Good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris Fry coming at you from Great Escapes RV Supercenter. Ladies and gents, I had to get this video in as fast as I could because this RV sold before it even got here. This is the 2021 Geo Pro 20 BHS. Let's check it out. All right, super lightweight. This is such an awesome camper. It's got so many cool bells and whistles on here. It's my pleasure to be able to do this walkthrough with you. Of course, starting out here with the front, they're going to give you a nice setup on here with the upgraded power tongue jack. It does have a built-in light, so if you guys are doing your docking up at night, you can do that. It also has the nice setup with the Jacket 4-rack bike carrier. Very cool. You got 20-pound propane tanks, which we fill upon your purchase, as well as provide you with a battery. You also have a slot to add in an additional one if you guys want. This is a diamond guard plate to help as far as rock chips goes. You've got a beautiful fully molded fiberglass front cap with an automotive grade front windshield. Nice setup with the LED running lights. This is Chris, one of our service technicians. He's getting it ready for this customer. This RV is super cool. Man, it's got so many cool features on here. Of course, you've got pass-through storage in here. You've got all your accessories. It's got an outdoor table, an outdoor griddle. You've got a nice setup with all your additional hookups. You've got an onboard water filtration system. This is an aluminum substructure, heated and enclosed underbelly. You've got a setup right here for solar on the side if you guys wanted to add in an additional solar panel. It actually comes with a 100-watt solar panel on the roof already installed with a 1,000-watt inverter. Very cool. Beautiful 14-foot full-span Solera awning with the built-in LED light strip. It also has a convenient little pitch adjustment on here so you guys can tilt the awning to one side or the other depending on how you want the rain to roll off. Sweet setup with the step above step upgrade. Touches the ground completely. It makes entering and exiting that much easier. Of course, they give you a really cool setup here with this upgraded door handle with the key guard on there as well. So you guys can be able to lock that, put your code in there. Keyless entry, very cool. This is the 20 BHS. It is the bunkhouse floor plan. Of course, it is actually composed of Asdel on board. It's recycled plastic. If you have not seen any information on this, it is extremely cool. A lot of really cool technology going into this RV. 20,000 BTU furnace. You've got upgraded off-road tires, 15-inch aluminum rims with the Dexter Torflex axles and built-in tire pressure monitoring sensors. They're also filled with nitrogen. Very cool. You've got an LP connection down here on the bottom, so if you're grilling outside, you've got a place to be able to have your propane. You've got a 110 power source right here. It is a little bit dirty. I'm about to actually run it through our detail, get it all cleaned up and ready for this customer. Frameless glass windows, fiberglass sidewalls, outdoor marine grade speakers. Such a cool camper. There's a bracket right there if you guys want to be able to mount your outdoor table. Of course, upgraded LED lights on the top, bottom, and on the sides. Your pre-wire for the industry's best Furrion backup camera. You've got an access ladder to be able to get up onto your fully walkable roof. Such a cool camper. Now they have this cool port that's on the side. It's an access door. Of course, this leads into the bunk area, but the convenient thing about it, maybe you got a bike, maybe you've got some coolers. This just makes it that much easier to be able to store that in here. Of course, you've got a ladder to gain access to the top bunk on top. And then, of course, If you guys are sleeping friends or family, that little bracket comes down, this lays down, and then bring this down and you can sleep additional people. Very cool. Close this door. It does on a nice setup with the slam latch baggage doors. Look at those tires. Very cool. Knobby off-road tires. Go anywhere you want. Of course, gray and black water holding tanks, dump valves right there. Coming around here a little bit further, got a 6-gallon hot water heater. This is a 30 amp service. They give you an upgraded 13.5 AC with the built-in heat strip. You got a setup right here as well. Magnetic catch, as well as for your potable water, outdoor shower, cable TV and satellite input. Guys, this has an antifreeze inlet. You guys could winterize this yourself in about 10 minutes. Very cool. Of course, the opposite side of your pass-through storage. Let's go inside and check this RV out. So of course, I talk about it all the time. If you're not checking us out on Facebook and on YouTube, we are pleased to get these new RVs in and show you guys some of the coolest and latest technology that is hitting the RV industry today. Let's check this out. All right. Very nice. It's spacious. This is of course, the 20 BHS, and so with the slide, they actually include this section right here that slides out, gives you that much more floor space to be able to move around. And then another cool thing, of course, is the table will collapse. You can put your cushions going across and sleep 2 more people, or put yourself a dog up there or something. Very cool. Starting out here in the front, of course, you've got a nice setup with the queen size mattress. It does have a section right here. You can press this. You've got 110 and 12 volt charging stations. Of course, an emergency exit right there. You've got an area to be able to look out the front of your frameless glass window on the automotive grade front one. You've got a section right here for additional storage, overhead compartment storage. Nice setup with the IRV technologies, AM, FM, Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB. You've got an HDMI port right there for you gamers on this awesome Naxa 12 volt TV and DVD player combo. I love that. Very cool. So this RV will actually run off 12 volts, of course. You can go off-grid camping and still be able to tune into your channels, watch DVDs and stuff, because it is a 12 volt TV. Over here, your convenience center, everything's all easily labeled and properly located. Tank heaters, water heater, whether you're running off gas or electric, your water pump, check your fluid levels, all that stuff, all your lighting, interior, exterior, your awning lights, slide your room in and out, and your awning in and out. As far as the kitchen area goes, it's a nice convenient little setup right here. Of course, you got a 110 plug right here. You also have the setup for your tire pressure monitoring sensors that come with it. Of course, a standard setup on the sink. Suburban 3-burner stovetop with a tempered glass insert. Cook your food on there. If you're not, you just got additional countertop prep space, and it is an oven combo, so you guys can be able to put some chocolate chip cookies, pizzas, all that good stuff. You got a little bottle opener for your soda pops. Of course, the drawers and everything, solid steel ball bearing drawer glides. They give you a little organizer in here as well. Locks into place and it drops down, so it comes in really handy if you're driving around, not all your goodies are falling out. Your air duct for your heater, 20,000 BTU heater, is actually mounted on the side, so there's no ducts in the floor. Very cool. You've got upgraded linoleum flooring, or vinyl. Very cool. Overhead compartment storage up here as well. You do have the hood combo, so if you're frying up bacon in the morning, you can keep it properly ventilated. You've got your charge controller right now, and it actually shows it's pulling in about 14 point, well, they're actually hooking it up right now. Greystone microwave. Got a nice Dometic refrigerator, and still get the freezer combo. Very cool. It's only been plugged in about 10 minutes and that thing is chilly. Of course, right here, the 13.5 AC with the built-in heat strip. I like that a lot. Plenty of AC and heat to keep you nice and cool in those months where you really need it. This is going to be the top portion of the bunk area. You can fit a small kid up here or a medium-sized adult. I do like how they give you the privacy blackout shade, so you guys can completely close that off and be able to have your privacy. This was the area I was showing out on the opposite side. It opens up. This cushion will fold up and out of the way. You can put more coolers and bikes and stuff in here, or if you're sleeping friends and family, this will fold down. You've got just a good amount to be able to sleep more people. Of course, access port right here for the opposite side, which I was telling you. There's that ladder that hooks up to be able to make sure your kids are getting in and out of the top bunk easily. Check this out. Spacious for the most part. I like it. You get an upgraded Dometic porcelain toilet. That is the real deal. You got a section right here where your light is. You've got a 110 plug. They give you an upgraded setup on the Max air vent fan. Very cool, and it has the built-in guard. So on a nice cool day, you don't have to run your AC. You guys can keep this fan running and keep it more than properly ventilated. Got a nice skylight right here. Beautiful shower. It does include the actual sink in the shower, so that does save as far as space goes, but I like this. Very cool. Rinse your hands off right here. Makes it very easy. You don't have to have that additional area where you're trying to have a sink. Very cool. Also, another really cool thing is, so this is the water miser system. You seasoned RVers, you turn on your hot water, you're waiting for it to get cold. Of course, it's filling up your gray tank. Big waste of time. Not anymore. So you see this blue sleeve. Turn on your hot water, close this valve. When you close the valve, this blue sleeve will basically recirculate the water. Once the water gets hot, the blue sleeve turns white, then you have instant hot water on demand. Very cool. All right, you got a nice little section right here for additional pantry storage, but I like how Rockwood doesn't secure the shelves. So if you guys wanted to, you've got a section right there. You can still hang you some clothes. Very cool. Of course, this RV is going to come standard with carbon monoxide, smoke detector, fire extinguisher, all those safety features that should be included in an RV. But we take it a step further here at Great Escapes. Of course, naturally, well, right there, you've got a multi-directional wine guard antenna to be able to pick up all your basic channels. And of course, here at Great Escapes, we're an educational company, so we give you guys a free training class with all new and used purchases. So when the day comes for you to pick it up, we have it all detailed, all cleaned up, ready to go. It's fired up. We give you the training class, we leave you guys alone, and then we get you guys to be able to sleep on our private orientation campground. Work out the kinks, press the buttons, get to know your RV before you even leave the lot. We'll help you guys finish out any issues you may have or any questions that you might have that come up. Thank you guys so much for your time and the opportunity to do business together. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. We hope to see you soon. Happy camping.
Headed on down the road on a new adventure. Wherever we go, thanks to Great Escapes.